Good afternoon, everybody. Today is March 13th, 2015, and welcome to our live market analysis for the British pound versus US dollar. I'm the Chief Technical Analyst here at HyperFX Academy, and I'll be walking you through some of the trade setups that occurred during the US session today. As usual, we're using our basic Renko strategy with the zigzag indicator and simply drawing either horizontal or angle trend lines to determine support and resistance levels. And as soon as the price action breaks these trend lines, we do get either a buy or sell signal. So I'll begin by drawing some of the trade setups that occurred today. It was a great trending market, so we had plenty of opportunities today. Our first entry would have been this downside break. This blue dot is lower than the previous blue dot, so we use a horizontal trend line, and as soon as the price action breaks, which is at this point here, we get our first sell entry for the day. After that, we had another sell opportunity at this point here. Again, another horizontal trend line because this blue dot is lower than the previous blue dot. And that signals our second sell entry for the day at this point here. After that, we did have an upside break at this point here. We simply connect the dots, and as soon as the Renko brick closes above that, we do get a buy signal, and that was a 15 pip move as well. After that, we had additional down breaks because it was a downtrend today, a heavy downtrend, so we had plenty of opportunities to get in for the sell side. Another additional entry would have been here, and then as usual we did have one fake out which was here at this point here. You can clearly see that this bar closed above this trend line, so that was technically a buy signal at this point here. However, it's very important to remember when you do receive an opposite signal that you do exit the trade immediately and get into the opposite position. So this is a clear example of why you want to do that. So when you did receive this buy signal, but you got the opposite, which was about 10 pips away, you want to exit, close this position here, and get into the downside for the correct position. The last thing you want to do is wait for the market to come back around, because that rarely happens, and this could happen. It could continue down, and you don't want to be in a position where you have a high drawdown. So after that sell signal, we did have additional entries on the downside here. You could have got in here as well. And then finally, we did have a proper upside break at this position here. So as you can see, this strategy is very powerful when it comes to a trending market. As far as a range-bound market, you simply draw the trend lines, and if you get a fake out and you get the opposite signal, you definitely want to make sure you exit the incorrect position, get into the proper direction. And later in the day, we did have some consolidation, but again, you could have easily captured additional pips. We had another opportunity on the downside here. Let me see. At this point here, that was a small movement as well, a 5 pip move, and then we had a nice upside break at this point here as well. Right there. And this was in the afternoon, so we wouldn't be normally trading around this time, but as you can see, the market was moving very well today. And if you do want to continue taking trades, you can definitely do that. Just the market will give you give you a smaller movement, so you can still capture 10, 15, 20 pips. But again, today the market was moving extremely well. So up to the closing, actually, the system generated a lot of trading opportunities, as you can see here. So it was a great day to trade the market. The market was trending very nicely, and we got plenty of opportunities to take entries both on the sell side and the buy side, but a majority of the trades were on the sell side because it was definitely a big downtrend today. So thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll be joining you again Monday afternoon, and the indicators that we use, like the zigzag indicator and the market hours indicator, can be downloaded. Just check for the links in the description and do take advantage of those in your trading. So thank you again for tuning in. I'll be joining you again Monday afternoon with another market recap. Till then, have a great weekend, and thank you. Have a great day.